Where are we going, Martin?
Oh.
Should we just start the show and see what happens?
All right. Welcome back to the Duck Call Room, ladies and gentlemen. We are in here for a Silas podcast. Silas, not Silas, which is his name.
I got his headphones on.
So there's a certain amount
I promise I'll keep the mic right here.
Hey! Oh, you spilled your coffee.
There you go.
Hunter just had a heart attack, but that was the best Si impression I've seen in years.
Yeah, Godwin's getting into character over there.
Yeah.
He said, hey, and then beat up everything on this desk.
But
Nailed it.
Before y'all start any clamoring or complaining or whatever, Si's not sick. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just old and needs a break.
Si,
We're going to do
Si's
that
doing
from
good.
time to time. He is in a great... Well, also,
Boy,
he's
he's got
absolutely worn out from singing
He is.
Oh.
Cut him.
because his birthday
some neat
party was
stuff over
karaoke.
His birthday party was karaoke?
Of course.
It was.
Really?
And then our friend Clara came in and swept the old man off his feet.
Yeah, he may be at home strumming on his guitar, thinking
Yeah,
about making a
watch
return after that, you know?
I want to watch that and see how she sounds.
Oh, she's good. You'll love
Good.
it, Godwin. I know you. You'll love it.
But Si's taking a break.
Yeah, he's taking a break. Look, he's filming a lot for Duck Dynasty, the revival.
You know why ants don't get ill?
Because they live in a hill.
It's them antibodies.
Antibodies. God, I love you.
That's pretty witty.
Oh, you can tell Godwin spent a lot of time alone now. Godwin, today's your
It
bride's
is.
birthday, right?
Yours too.
I know. What'd you
Yep.
get, Miss Paula?
I ain't.
Oh, this is
Nothing.
going to be magical.
He said nothing.
Swing by on your way home.
I,
Okay,
I built her some coffee this morning.
Yeah.
We watched TV together. I
already?
built her a second cup of coffee and made her some toast.
Oh, look at you.
Wished
Son.
her had. She sure looks good.
In the morning?
Yeah, I was sitting there looking at her. I was sitting in my chair and she was on the couch and she reads a devotional every morning while she's drinking her coffee. And I was looking at her and I was thinking, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah. Boy, ain't that the truth.
And my son-in-law's birthday.
Is that
Oh,
right?
it's Cecilio's
Cecilio's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the last week of April, for whatever reason,
Yeah, what was
there's
going
a
on
lot
9
of
months
people.
ago?
A lot of people born this.
Oh.
I don't know what people celebrate.
I mean,
roughly
who all,
40 weeks prior to this.
Cold
have-
winters.
your wives, son-in-law, my son, Si, Willie, Missy, Phil.
I got a couple more buddies too that their wives' birthdays this week. Like,
Yeah.
which explain. I just wonder why we marry all these Tauruses. If you go back and look at the horoscopes, because they wild, man.
Oh,
I'm in
They
2
they
weeks.
wild.
They're
They
a little
lippy.
Carter was supposed to be born right now.
he
That's
showed up a little early,
He showed up
Yeah.
a couple months early, but he
which
was
fits his personality. You know,
he's on time.
He's always ahead of the scene. So
That dude was in the car this morning waiting on everybody else to go to school. He was like, Dad, we're going to be late. I
chop,
said,
chop, chop, chop.
You're not going to be
Let's go.
late. He goes, I'm going to get in the car. I said, well, see you this evening.
was he in the front seat?
No,
Oh.
he wants to be, though. He thinks because he's bigger than a few adults we know, he's allowed to sit in the front seat now.
I don't blame him. Let him go up there, man.
That's kind of my point.
Yeah.
Allison got mad at me for letting him ride in the front seat just through town the other day. And
Yeah.
I was like, he's bigger than some people I know that drive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think it's
I
okay.
think it's a size thing more than an age thing.
Plus, I'd like Carter probably be a pretty good DJ, man.
Nope.
It's hot in here.
It is hot
He is
in
a
here.
terrible DJ.
DJ.
But I'll let
Man,
you.
Had my little jacket on. I was prepared for that air vent to be blowing right down my back.
And it ain't.
I was cold with Miss Clara the other day.
This is the hottest room in America.
Well, it's not consistent. Like it's incredibly inconsistent. But no, yeah, it was. We went to Iron Cactus last night. Mom kept the
So
boys.
good.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get
Because
the,
we can't go tonight because she plays piano at church.
What
so,
do you?
did you get
what'd
the J
get?
Stone special?
No,
You didn't?
no, I just got. Well, I got them frachos because I got to. Because that's the.
The Brad McNeely special.
Yeah, look, if
Wait,
y'all on a restaurant.
Ronchos.
No, time out. If y'all own a restaurant out here
Listen to this.
and you're wondering what to do with your cheese fries, or if you don't have cheese fries, get them. A.
Step one.
But B, make nachos out of French fries
Now that's a good idea.
and call them frachos.
My buddy
That's what I'd
Brad.
do if I was you.
Yes.
My buddy Brad, not the owner of Iron Cactus Brad, but my buddy Brad what's his business's name?
I give up.
Brad, I'm sorry. Call me if you ever need a porta potty. I'll put you in touch with Brad. He's awesome. Can't remember the name of it though. But he would always go to Iron Cactus and he would order nachos and French fries and then just dump the plate over.
Yeah.
And then Brad, the owner, was like, that should just be a menu item.
Yeah. Yeah. We ate with all the blue hairs. We were there when they unlocked the doors last night. It was great. Like there was nobody in there. We were back home at like 6.
Find a parking place.
Oh yeah.
You got the senior special.
Well, no, there wasn't no discount for being there early, but
I get the senior discount.
boy.
I
Did you ask
great
for
in
it?
our
I
beer.
used to be all bent out of shape when they'd say that. Hey, I earned that.
Yeah, you made it.
Wait, you used to be bent out of shape when people would give other people a senior discount?
Now, when, you get stuff in the mail and, all this, you get.
Oh, yeah.
AARP.
Yeah. Oh, heck no.
Give it to me, son.
Give me that discount.
Get that
I'll
discount.
take it.
Give
Hey,
it to me.
I don't have to pay for drinks at Newt.
What?
Mm-mm.
Really, you get free tea
Yep.
at Newt
We'll be there tonight
at about 6 o'clock.
at 30.
Okay. Well, I was trying to let you eat first.
5:30.
Yeah, because church starts at 6.
I can't wait to not work till 6 every day. Whatever y'all are all doing at 5 and 5:30 sounds magical.
Trying to talk 2 toddlers into eating something that they just absolutely refuse.
Yesterday at 6.
That's what I do between
Oh,
the hours of
fish.
5 and 6.
What were you doing?
fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing.
Oh, I ate some crappie tacos last night. Godwin. Ooh,
Good.
so good. Allison be slinging on that pit balls.
Hey, there you go.
She had them on that griddle. The whole griddle was covered in crappie fillets.
Praise God for that. That is that's how you know you're living right there.
Well, and then she looked at me and she was like, "Man, I'm so glad Drew can do this." My brother-in-law said, "Well, I could too."
If you
She
let
goes-
me.
She goes, "Well, you never do." I said, "What? When
Am
am I supposed to be able to do this?"
Yeah.
It hurt my feelings.
Brittany
But-
keep telling me she won't go fishing. I said, "Well,
Oh, I like that.
we got them kids now, man. I don't know what to tell you." Like, and plus, I only fish during the week. I don't fish on weekends.
That's rough.
Yeah, there's just too many people out there on the weekends.
Oh, good
so
grief.
I take a day, generally 1 day a week, and go fishing. Like that's where I'm at. But people don't really like it when we talk about fishing, so we'll move on from
Well,
that.
I'm excited for this weekend because I'm actually going with Si on a fishing trip.
Now that's fun.
That's fun.
Yes, that is a good time. As
Yeah.
long as you don't mind being the deckhand, that is
I don't
very
mind.
fun.
Trust me, I am the gopher and the servant.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. I'm gonna carry everything. I'm gonna whatever he needs me to do. I always do. But
Retired.
this is the
Take his
This is-
fish off,
yeah
all the things.
all the things. But this is the 10th year that Si has been kind of the face behind the skeet shoot, trap shoot for Homes of Hope.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 years. That's
He's been doing that 10
pretty-
years now.
10 years. And
Wow.
so he's a big part of those kids' lives, and
That's awesome.
he does some incredible things. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Oh, he does. Which is another reason he needs a day off. He needs to rest. Before,
He does.
before all that. Because the thing about these appearances, when you get there, you're in character the whole time you're there, which you don't understand. That's exhausting.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it just you
Can't
get
turn
no
off.
downtime. Like unless somebody now Si will because he'll just leave and go take a nap. But
I've never seen anybody like Si when it comes to just leaving.
yeah,
We were at the party. I didn't tell y'all this the other day when we had Si's birthday party, and he got up and was karaokeing. The first thing he said when I said, "Do you want to get up and sing with Avery Michaels?" He said, no, I'm good."
Yeah, right.
That made me, I knew then he wanted to sing. So I pulled the chair right up, and he goes right behind me and sits down. He starts singing and says, "Somebody bring me my oxygen. Somebody bring me my oxygen." And he stayed there and sang the whole time.
oh, that's funny.
But
That's yeah. No, Si leave on you now. You look
Oh,
up and he gone.
he is gone.
He left his own birthday party like that?
He left his own birthday party. I said, because they were having a poker tournament afterward, and he wanted to play in it. Well, he got up and he said, "All right, boys." That's all he said. He's walking out the door, and I run and get him. I said, "Si," I said, "Hold on. We want to take some pictures, and, we still got to blow out the birthday cake." "Well, let's get this show on the road. Let's go. Let's go." I said, "You can't even go into the building we're talking about because the guy that owns it is in there eating crawfish." He was like, "Yep, well, hey, he needs to hurry up."
Here's my favorite part of Si's birthday party. It was tried to be incognito, and it's Ben's birthday, and I passed by the burger grind because Ben's wanted to go to the mall.
For his birthday?
He's
Like a shopping spree at the mall or just
no, he
go-
just He heard about them.
Oh,
He hears their. I guess he watched an '80s movie or something and was like, "Let's go to the mall." And I was like,
Okay.
"Okay."
yeah.
And we couldn't find anything to buy because it's the mall. But we're passing by at like noon, and it says on Burger Grind, "Happy birthday, Uncle Si." I was like, "Well, we're being real inconspicuous about Si's birthday party this year." And on the way back, we swung in. But I was like, "This dude's just written out whole restaurants for his 77th birthday." Oh, Martin.
What?
Man, this weekend was beautiful.
It was.
It was so pretty
Like-
out there.
Like
did
pristine.
I tell you what we did?
What?
We waxed all them ugly old bushes to the roots, baby.
Got them.
We getting them down, and you know what we gonna do?
What?
Get on the internet. Go to fastgrowingtrees.com. Get attacked by some spider side just threw at me. No, we going to Fast Growing Trees. We gonna replant some flower beds. We gonna get some new trees in. Because they got the biggest online nursery anywhere in the U.S.
Yeah.
Thousands of different plants to choose from, and over 2 million happy customers, of which I'm one of them.
Me too. Look, they got everything you could want, right? They got fruit trees, privacy trees, flowering trees, shrubs, all tailored to your climate and space with an easy online ordering process and quick delivery straight to your door. And don't worry, because they got that Alive and Thrive guarantee with expert support. Your plants will arrive healthy, and you'll receive guidance on choosing the right plants and learn how to properly care for them. So what you going with? You putting you some azaleas in? What you?
Putting some new flowering bushes.
Sounds like you need to jump on that resource center. They'll tell you what grows there.
You can just click right up there in the corner, chat with them to ask them questions. They're there.
And it's a great Mother's Day gift too.
Yep.
If you haven't decided on that, or you're like, ooh, man, I forgot that. And if you like to do your own research, the Resource Center is full of tips and advice from plant experts to help you learn more about your yard's need so that you know what will thrive in your area and with your yard conditions. You can check out the Zone Finder to see what's growing on your end. And if you're wanting to get into plants and gardening but have no experience, the Fast Growing Trees website has all the information you need to get started. And this spring, they have the best deals for your yard, up to half off select plants and other deals. And listeners to our show get 15% off their first purchase when using the code
Duck
at checkout. That's an additional 15% off at fastgrowingtrees.com using the code
Duck
at checkout. Fastgrowingtrees.com code
Duck.
Now's the perfect time to plant. Use
Duck.
to save today. Offers valid for a limited time. Terms and conditions may apply. Did you go?
Yeah, Owen.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, I just hung out with Cade and Jay.
Oh, okay.
Why were you so late? I didn't see you there.
Uh-oh.
I'm just kidding.
Honestly,
I was there for a very short amount. I showed up, hugged Si, took a picture, told him happy birthday, and then I had a 9-year-old.
I was playing Mortal Kombat and I lost track of time.
That's a good reason. I like it.
Anyway.
They still make that game?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It's fun. Anyway, Mountain Man. He showed up with a lady. Who's this lady on his arm?
So that lady, I'll send you a picture, Johnny D. So that's when I met her. He
that was
said,
a good deflection, by the way.
"Well, this is my girlfriend." I said, "Okay." You might recognize her. She used to date Turtle Man.
Oh, no.
From Swamp People?
No, Turtle Man was his own thing.
Yeah.
So and I said, "Okay, all right." But I mean, hey, they get along great, and
So
She hadn't liver punched him yet?
she may have. I know this. Nobody can out eat Mountain Man as far as eating crawfish.
well, not
That
when
Joker, he must
nobody
weigh
can
30
out-eat-
pounds.
nobody can out-eat Mountain Man when it's free. Like,
There he is, boys.
what was
Does
he
he
doing?
eat them fast?
What was he doing in town?
No, he came for Si's birthday.
He just came for that?
Yeah, they came
I
for
love
Si's
Mountain
birthday.
Dog.
Yeah,
So
I
he
ain't seen him in a while.
no,
He's
I
doing
ain't
good.
either.
He seems to be doing good. He's starting a new podcast.
I've noticed I noticed he started posting on Facebook again. So
Yeah.
or he's at least commenting on my stuff on Facebook again. So I'm like, okay, you sliding back in. You sliding back into the algorithm. I see you, Mountain Dog. Somebody running your
Mountain
stuff.
Dog.
He understands this now. Okay, I get it.
And old
get
Jace came by for a little while.
Did he?
Yeah.
Good.
So I was
was
glad
he?
to see him.
He show up for the poker tournament.
No, he didn't show up with a poker. But old Stone came, Anna
Yeah.
and Stone.
Well,
Came by.
you knew they'd be there. Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all had a good time. Godwin, I saw you, speaking of social media, I saw you had a pretty cool thing happen since you've been here last, huh?
What?
Well, your son-in-law?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I saw a picture, man.
That was
That's
awesome.
awesome.
That's great.
I need that picture to put
Yeah,
up.
that was that man's retreat.
Okay.
He finally, what got him was realizing that we put weight on sin. but
Okay.
God don't.
Okay.
So, I ain't doing too bad. But sin is sin. But anyway, that's what got him. And he told me that he was 30 years old and Jesus was 30 years old when he got baptized. And
Okay.
John baptized him.
So,
Well, hey.
so you were John the Baptist in that
So
moment.
I
Huh?
was.
He should make it.
Yeah.
Hey, good thing he didn't buy you a plane ticket and take you to the Jordan River, right?
Yeah, I know. That'd have been cool.
That'd have been a long commute.
Yeah, that'd have been a while.
What you trying to find?
I'm trying to find. I've seen the photo. I don't know.
I saw it via Johanna's Instagram, but Godwin had shared it.
Maybe that's what it
how I
was.
saw it.
You found it?
But
I'm gonna find it.
no, man, that's awesome. That's a big
There
deal,
we go.
right? Because I know you and Paula prayed over Johanna to find that kind of man, right? So that's cool.
Yeah,
man.
we've been praying for him since she was born.
Yep.
Man, that's great, John.
Yeah, that's cool.
That God would put her with a man that loved God and loved her. So he finally did it. It was pretty awesome.
There you go.
Mm.
And it's easier for you, huh? You've lost a little weight. You're a little bit stronger.
Yeah. But I got in there, it was just him, and then Fortenberry coming around the corner and said, "You got 2 more." So that was pretty cool.
Hey, let's stay in here.
John the
I
Baptizer.
told him, "Come
Keep it
on."
going.
I said, "Anybody else? The water's fine."
Yeah, come on in, boys. The water is fine. No, that's awesome, man.
No, it was a pretty special day.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Big weekend.
I'm
And
telling
John, when you said that, you could have heard me laughing in the back because I just busted out loud laughing.
Oh,
When you said, if anybody else, I'll wait until y'all get up here.
yeah,
He
It
said, I
was,
ain't going nowhere.
yeah.
I got nowhere to be, boys, and I got these waders on. Let's roll.
Already got them on.
Yeah, I already got them. So let's roll. No, that's awesome, man. That's a cool moment. When you work on somebody and all that thing is then finally you see it. So men's retreat got another one. I still ain't going, but
Well, I didn't.
We ain't never
I
getting
didn't
Martin.
want to go either, but I'm glad I did.
yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
You got to play the slow game on Martin. We're gonna get him one day, Godwin.
It was
I
awesome.
guess it's just me and you.
You ain't been?
You ain't been neither.
We've been, but
Stay strong,
But
Phil.
me and Si were speaking.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. It's generally the
That's not
entertainment
the
at those
same
things.
thing.
I mean, yeah, it's so different.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
just
It's not the same
No,
thing.
it's good.
But it's a secret, so we
Yeah.
can't tell
The
you.
River
Yeah.
rules. We
Oh,
can't talk
sure,
about it.
Yeah.
I tell you everything. I ran 2 of them.
Yeah.
If y'all want to know something, when the cameras are off, I'll tell you the whole spiel. It's Jesus, and then you remove distractions, and you see what happens.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's
Yeah.
the whole spiel.
Yeah, that's good.
I see it.
I'm glad, man. I think they're very worthy.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I think they're awesome. I'm
Hey.
glad that y'all do them. I'm very thankful that y'all do them.
Hey, one time somebody said, "Martin, you coming on this men's retreat?" He looked down and said, "I'm more of a stand your ground kind of fella."
I ain't much on retreating. I got the armor of God on. Let's fight, boys. You want to fight? Let's fight. Like,
Hey, one thing, you eat good.
yeah. Well, that's how you get everybody, right? You feed them good, then you get them all relaxed, and then next thing you know. But I think they are great. I'm
It
just
is.
not a camp out kind of feller. You know?
We're gonna give you a bed and everything.
No, that's
Yeah,
fine.
air conditioning.
Yeah, they're good. I'm glad.
Hey, no, you know how we get him. Brittany gonna go on one of them women's retreats because
Yeah.
last I checked, Brittany's calendar is full of women's Bible studies and everything else under the sun right
Ooh,
now.
buddy.
There's thyme around the table.
Yeah, which is your mother-in-law's deal.
They have a Bible study and learn how to cook something that they claim's healthy, but it probably don't taste good. And then
It looks good. She always bring home leftovers. I don't ever eat it, but
it always looks good.
I know.
But is it?
yeah,
That's how you lose weight. You just quit eating everything that's good.
there you go. You want
People always ask
secret to weight loss right there. Just stop everything you like. Don't eat that no more. That's out.
When people ask me how I lost weight, I'm like, well, I'm hungry
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. Oh yeah, you got to
That's
stay
okay.
hungry. Yeah. No, that's part of it. But
Now, Martin will retreat one day. Phillip, you'd be easy to talk into.
Oh, yeah.
You just need a
If I-
calendar open.
yeah, all I need is some time to go.
You just need Si to leave you alone for a weekend.
Yeah. I'm going to take Si with me.
There
I
you
think
go.
he would do it. We would have to do it a special way because there's a lot of things he probably couldn't do
No,
Ah,
physically.
they'd get him there.
we'd make it work.
Let's talk about that
They'd
later.
make it work.
When I went, I think I slept next to some dude with a CPAP machine that sounded like he was Darth Vader, but like.
I've been doing that for years.
I have too.
See?
Si brings his with him.
Yeah.
So we'll make it work.
Yeah.
I got one of them things.
I always look
I'll
over there
fight
to
you
make sure
for it.
Godwin's blue lights on before I go to bed. You know?
Nice of you.
I ain't kidding you though. There's this other dude. When I went on a men's retreat, they take your phones away. You don't know where you're going, and the first night, I'm like, I shouldn't be here. This is not for me. I'm good with my walk with Christ. Like, I might walk home, see you guys later. And I laid down, and there was this dude with a ponytail, jeans, and his shoes on, asleep. And he was snoring a noise that I still can't recreate to this day. And I was like, this is wild. But it changed my whole life, so it was worth it.
There you go.
I also slept 2 hours that night.
Yeah, see.
I'm just being honest with you, Mark.
I agree, and I'm glad.
2 hours.
I'm thankful. But
I guess. I don't know. They took my watch. I don't know how long. I was-
You're that-
Oh, you ain't
you're
even got
in
no
the wrong
watch?
cabin.
oh,
No watch. No nothing. You just out there with you and your thoughts. And it is amazing what you and your thoughts can come up with.
I get caught in them all the time. That's why I go fishing.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah,
Sit in a deer stand.
the deer stand. Well, deer
You
stand.
still
got
playing
place.
Candy Crush in the deer stand.
Oh, I need to go to the camp.
What you got going on?
I got things to do.
Busted water lines. Got to spray down.
Oh, I
Got to
went-
spray down his bunk with pesty.
Yeah.
All the.
Hey, that stuff work.
I know. That's what I'm talking about, and it's that time.
I've been getting emails every day. Hey,
About what?
due to this trade war, prices are going up. This, that, the other. I see prices going up all day, every day. And here's a thought. Your next cell phone could cost you 2 to 3 times what they cost today. So I'm here to tell you, get your new cell phone now before the price increases take effect. And while you're up at it, stop overpaying for Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile. Switch to Pure Talk today and get a brand new Samsung Galaxy for free.
Free?
Free.
Really?
Qualifying plans just start at $35 a month for unlimited talk, text, 15 gigs of data, and a mobile hotspot on America's most dependable 5G network. I'm on Pure Talk. Their coverage is second to none. I'm like, hello, and I hear whoever I'm talking to on the other line crisply, clearly, and perfectly. So let me just reiterate. Switch to Pure Talk for just $35 a month. Cut your cell phone bill in half and get a brand new Samsung Galaxy for
Free, baby.
free, baby. I made the switch, kept my same number, super easy. Also, these guys are doing everything they can to help out our veterans, donating money, working towards good causes. That's something Si can get behind and everybody here in the Duck Call Room believes in, which is why we wanted them to be part of this show, and we want you to do business with them. So go to puretalk.com/duck to make the switch to my wireless company. Again, that's puretalk.com/duck to claim your free Samsung Galaxy with qualifying plan when you switch to Pure Talk Wireless by Americans for Americans. Have you guys seen the latest argument on the internet? I almost need to save this for Si, but we might just ask him another time.
Go ahead. No.
Have you seen it?
Mm-mm.
It's all the rage on Elon Musk, is formerly known as Twitter, now known as X.
Okay.
100 men fighting one gorilla, bare hands. Somebody said if all 100 men commit, they'd win. 100 men versus one gorilla.
Nope.
Who wins in a fight?
Gorilla. Gorilla. You ain't ever going to get 100 men on the same page.
But if they're committed,
If they're not going to be, because one of them's going to think he knows how to do it better. So he's going to lead a little sidebar over here of what to do. Well, they going to get snuffed out by the gorilla.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have some that like to retreat. You ain't going to have many stand and fight guys. They going to
Not for long.
Yeah, he knock about 3 of them out, and they're like,
as soon as
"You
he
know
rips
what?"
that first one's arm off and beats him with it,
Yeah, he's like,
it's
no.
gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real aha moment come right there.
Yeah.
A few
Knock 'em
tough ones
out.
in the
Out
beginning,
of the-
but
Out
after
of
that,
the
no.
area.
Yeah, no.
Do you think 100 people could kill one gorilla? 100 people.
I don't think so.
You give me a rifle.
Because
bare
the,
hands.
the human factor is
Well, I'm gonna
once you,
shoot it
like
with
Mark
my
said,
hand.
when you see arms being torn off people, your motivation starts to deplete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
And
you
you're
start.
like,
then
no.
you start playing Survivor.
Right.
But you're locked in a cage.
Yeah, so you're pushing people in front of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you start playing Survivor. Self-preservation is real.
That's right.
Well-
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I
A
don't.
gorilla.
Godwin, whose side are you on?
How are they gonna get 100 men in a cage with a gorilla?
It's gonna have to
You
be a
ain't gonna-
large cage.
Oh, it's gonna have to be huge.
Now, who was bored enough to sit there and think up this equation?
I'm gonna say boredom wasn't the problem.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just guess they were just, they go to La La Land often.
Oh, recreational, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
There you go.
Mm.
I think if you got the right 100 people,
Well, yeah, if you got 100 Navy SEALs, okay.
Yeah.
But you're not.
are there 100 Navy SEALs?
I'm sure there's more than that by the time you do.
Yeah.
But just
I mean-
off the street, 100 guys? Nope.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm not part of the equation that can beat the gorilla.
Oh, I'm not either.
Chief strategist, right? Then you're going
Yeah,
to have
like-
people in there assigning jobs. And that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
Like,
going to be doing. Now,
like-
look, you two guys, y'all get started first, okay?
The humans can't even get along good enough to love each other. You think they're going to fight with each other to whoop a gorilla? No. They're going to be throwing people out in front like, here, have him.
But then you're dead.
Yeah, but you're last.
Well, maybe he's wore out, but then
Yeah, maybe he's tired.
No,
That's good.
hey.
He'll go to sleep, and then what? You still just got to wait for him to wake up. Like,
no, we ain't waiting.
yeah. Let's get this
That's where
over.
we're gonna get him.
Like Jay Stone, put him in a leg lock or something.
Not a chance. That gorilla break him in half. He try to grab his leg.
Mm.
He too skinny.
Yeah, he ain't happening. And you ain't gonna get your arms around his neck.
A gorilla.
Like, I mean, I'm just guessing. I ain't ever touched a gorilla, but looking at him, I don't know that you can choke him. But
No.
No, he'd just grab your hand and toss you.
yeah, be like, hey, get off.
I'm pretty sure I'm on the gorilla side, but I'm trying to come up with the 100 human beings that could do it.
Marcus Luttrell knows him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows the
Could
right
they
100
even
people.
do it?
Oh yeah.
They would stick
Yeah.
together though.
Right. They'd have a plan.
You would have to have a brotherhood that is as tight as Ticks, which is somebody like the SEALs or Rangers, some special forces group
Green beret.
that all believe that they're fighting for their brother right beside them
Yeah.
and that their brother's fighting for them as well. They could do it.
Yeah. I believe that.
But
Us normies are out.
just 100 humans? No. I'm telling you, I'm the first one that gets knocked out. You finding a way out of there. The mission then becomes escape.
But you can't.
Well,
You're in a
that don't mean.
WWE cage.
Well, let me tell you. Well, they escape all the time. They climb up to the top and then
It's a
come
better
out
one.
and
Better.
100
This
men,
is you are not getting out unless the gorilla is dead.
well, then you gonna die trying.
100 men, no. 10 crackheads. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh Lord, have
You
mercy.
know that's true.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh man. I don't even know.
I
what-
can't believe it's such a big deal.
Yeah. Seems like an easy answer to me. I don't know why there's much debate on it.
Yeah.
Well, people are making lists. Like you get Vince Wilfork, Ray Lewis, Shaquille O'Neal.
No.
What?
Nah,
Mm-mm.
Imagine being in the huddle with Ray Lewis
They're
and
all
he's telling you we're gonna go rip this gorilla. in
they're
half."
all crowding 60 now. What are they gonna do?
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Shaq gonna give him a daggone Papa John's pizza, try to put him in a food coma? But yeah, no, ain't none of. Are you kidding? Professional athletes?
Yeah.
Like they're not some of the most self-consumed people that exist.
Oh goodness gracious, Martin.
I mean, really,
Get
but
the
they've
right
been
100.
they've been taught to be that way.
Yeah.
Especially now in the world of contracts and getting paid. Like
Mhm.
they are not. You know,
Mm-mm.
I don't think there's a lot of Peytons left. Like
Peyton who?
that
Man.
Manning feller.
He got paid.
Well, he got paid, but I'm saying
Now he doing Nestle.
he
Toll
kept
House
his
commercials with my
little
cousin.
for the most
saw
part he
that.
kept his core group together like
That's true.
for restructuring and all kinds of things. Now it's get paid. I mean, you even see it in college sports now. Like them boys are like, I'm out, bro. I'm out.
We're in a weird transition of all that.
Yeah, the college sports has got to be completely redone. Them boys, the NCAA fouled it up again.
Yeah. And I think Nick Saban knew it was coming.
100%. You know why? Because he was on the receiving end of them mega $1 million contracts. He knew what was about to happen
He did.
when you gave kids that.
Yeah.
Because his 70-year-old self was getting that. So he knew.
I'm trying to think of what I would have done.
With a gorilla?
No.
Oh.
Well, I probably would have had one, actually. If you'd have given me like $5 million at the age of 18.
I would not have a penny of it.
Oh, no.
I don't think.
I've always said, like, I get the people. Like, everybody's like, how could you win the lottery and then go broke? I'm be like, because it's fun.
Yeah, that's
Like
a lot
I would
of fun.
go down in the biggest blaze of glory. I would
You
give some
wouldn't
money to some
invest
things.
it?
No,
At 18?
At 18, no.
at 35.
Oh, at 35, I would totally do it now so I could not have to work again. I would do
Oh no,
I
I'd
would
be back at work in 2 years, but
Well-
those 2 years would be. Y'all'd be like, did y'all see John David riding that giraffe? He
I would-
finally did what Uncle Si said he was going to do.
I would be opening up martinguides.com.
That's right.
Me and Godwin would then be, it may just be Fish with Godwin and Martin. I may just have to, we link to each
Get
other.
another boat.
You can book either one of us. Like, that's what, at this point
You'd
right
be
now.
retired.
But at 18, God, bad deal.
It is crazy when you really consider the amount of money.
Because you're so selfish. But
These
there are
people
some
make-
of them that are doing well, the young guys that are doing well because they have the right leadership behind, which I say that at 18, that's unsupervised, which my mother would have never let me been. So I'd probably have 17 IRAs and some
I'd
CDs
think
and
so.
some, knowing my
There's
mom.
plenty of.
Um,
I mean, you could get what you want, but you need to be smart and invest some of it.
Well, yeah, I know myself.
Yeah.
Well, you have good people around you, so they wouldn't have let you go on broke.
But I'd have bought a bass boat. I can guarantee you.
Yeah.
I'd have went and paid cash for something with a 250 on it. And then I'd have wrecked that sucker.
I don't go fast.
You went to jail again.
Yeah, I'd have wrecked that sucker going around a bend somewhere. I don't know.
That's one thing I wouldn't have spent any money on. That would have been
Boat?
like, you want to get a boat motor.
Yeah.
I'm fine with a boat. It
Yeah.
just needs to go slow.
Yeah. Well, don't ride with Godwin.
Uh-uh.
Godwin won't go fast.
I'm that weirdo that people are like, hey, you want
Bad
to
for
go
his
fishing?
sales.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, how fast do you drive your boat? Like,
Yeah.
get it on plane. That's fast you need to go.
And most of the
don't
places
go
I
fast.
fish, you
I
only
don't
crank
go
your
fast.
motor to get off the trailer and onto the trailer.
Yeah.
I put the trolling motor in for
I'm
that
in
stuff.
with you.
I don't go fast with clients.
No. He just does it when he likes to,
When I'm by myself,
yeah.
How
We go-
fast your boat go?
62.
And he knows if it makes you mildly uncomfortable, he'll look over there at you before he does it. It's fun.
And I can go through the S curves wide open.
But
And-
I trust
uh-uh.
Godwin.
No,
on
see,
the
that don't-
buy,
Huh?
on the bayou?
On Darbone.
Oh, on Darbone, yeah.
We got huge news. AG1 has just launched their next generation, the same single scoop once a day, but with upgraded vitamins, minerals, and probiotics, and it's clinically backed. They have gone, seriously, they just gone the distance. That's where they went. They were there, and now they're over there because they went the distance to raise the standard in testing. AG1's next gen is now one of the most clinically backed greens powders. They went above and beyond the industry standard in testing and have made a great product. See what they make it? Even better. AG1 is always evolving, just like we are. Next Gen represents years of development and 4 clinical trials. The new Next Gen formula offers a more advanced, clinically backed formula that fills common nutrient gaps and supports gut health, all in the same easy once-a-day ritual. Si, they might be Next Gen, but you know what still's true?
What's true?
One scoop.
It's what it'll do.
One scoop will do you.
Yeah.
Look, the Next Gen, feeling better than ever. I don't know what I can do because I haven't tested my limits yet. But with AG1 backing me, I'm ready to take on the world, whether it be you're on a diet and you're trying to live healthier, or you're just trying to increase your gut health. Whatever you're doing, make AG1 part of it. I promise you, you're going to feel better. You're going to be on top of the world. And now it's clinically backed with an advanced formula. This is the perfect time to try AG1 if you haven't yet. I've been drinking AG1 for more than 3 years now, and we're so happy to be partnering with them. So subscribe today to try the Next Gen of AG1. And if you use our link, you'll also get a free bottle of AG D3K2, an AG1 welcome kit, and 5 upgraded AG1 travel packs with your first order. So make sure to check out drinkag1.com/
Done.
to get started with AG1's Next Gen and notice the benefits for yourself. That's drinkag1.com/
Done.
one scoop will do you.
John, have you had a lot of customers?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been
Oh,
doing
he's
good.
He's
He's
king.
thriving, man.
I had 23 trips in March,
Whoa.
and
There's only 31 days.
That's
good.
17 trips.
Are we going tomorrow?
Where y'all going?
Fishing?
Me.
Huh?
I gotta go to
we
work.
could. Them fish acting a little weird yesterday.
That's fine. Better than being here.
I got yeah.
I'm going to go on Godwin's retreat.
I'm going tomorrow. I
Me
am
and John
go-
Godwin.
I am going tomorrow.
Are you?
Talk me into it too.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
You can even tell Paula she ain't got to make me a sandwich.
I don't want to.
Give her the night off.
I don't want to wish my life away because I'm in the prime of a lot of fun things going on. But man, does waking up in the morning, watching TV with my wife and eating toast, and
Then
I
go hook
can't
up to
imagine
your
watching
boat.
TV in the morning, and then being like, I guess I'll go fishing.
Well, we check out the news a little bit.
I mean, that sounds
Do a
magical.
devotional.
And you're gonna
Yeah,
probably
go to
give her a
work.
Godwin crappie rod for her birthday.
Ooh.
Two.
Two of them.
The man
generous.
got it figured out.
Well, you got-
Retirement sounds awesome.
Well, it ain't retirement. Because that
No,
boy, that
don't let
boy,
her
that,
hear you say that.
that boy arguably.
I don't know
working-
why everybody says you're retired. You're
Because
fishing.
you're having the time of your life.
It is pretty awesome getting to fish every day.
Yeah.
People say, well, you ain't getting to catch fish all the time, but I still got to find them. That's
Yeah.
the deal, finding them. And when they catch something, you can take the old gruffiest, mean-looking man and let something get on the end of his line, and he smiles all the way to his earlobe. That's
Amen,
what I
buddy.
like to see.
Amen, buddy.
It's
I
pretty
still
awesome.
feel like that every time something stretches my string.
I know.
It just makes me smile. I think that's what you work your whole life for, right? Is to then bet on yourself at some point.
Yeah.
Bet on yourself, do what you
Pretty
want
cool.
to do.
I love it.
Yeah, heck yeah. I'm happy for you. I just wish I saw you more. But
That's right. You have to get on the list. And
well, me and Godwin fish different places. He fishes in big ponds and I fish in little ponds. So I like cypress trees and shallow water. And what Godwin's doing, you got to be comfortable with being out in the middle of the pond.
You
So,
got to be comfortable with
I've
everything.
had so many people say, well, I never thought to look for them out here.
yeah, they
I
everywhere.
thought we had to go by the bank.
Mhm.
Or is fishing good in the summer? Crappie fishing, because they think the spring and that's it. But crappie, you can fish crappie all year.
Yeah.
12 months.
You can fish anything all year.
No.
You just gotta. Yeah, it's just springtime, just like anything. That's when it's fun because the weather's nice, and then
Yeah.
summertime it gets hot. But then you got to deal with wakeboarders and skiers and all them people, jet skiers.
That's when you go
Jet
from
skis are
6
fun.
to 12
Even though they're
Yeah,
and be gone.
yeah, you get out of there, or you go at like 7 in the evening, and fish for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But
Hey, Martin,
huh?
are you on Ancestry.com?
I don't think so.
Somebody's your fourth cousin.
Who?
Shelly.
Shelly. They ain't got a last name.
Well, I'm sure they do, but I'm not.
My cousin
Oh, they
did
blocked that out.
my cousin did a big ancestry thing.
Somebody.
Long ago to like find out our great great grandparents or something like that.
Somebody from Lafayette sent in a photo of her Ancestry.com, and she found a relative from here that's a fourth cousin. Its name is Justin Martin, and she was wondering if it was you.
Slide it up there. Let's look at the tree.
Well, she don't have any of that.
Oh,
It don't
It
have
just
many
says Justin
branches.
Martin,
He's got that blocked off.
1% shared DNA on the parent
1%?
side. What other side is there
what
besides?
are you talking about? We're all 1%.
I don't know, man.
We're all 1%.
Do you think you could be related to somebody?
Yeah.
Like we all go back to Noah, so we all 1% related,
We do all go back to Noah.
right?
But that leads me to my next point. Have you guys ever Googled the cast of Duck Dynasty?
Oh Lord.
No.
Oh man, we on it.
No, we're not going to talk about.
We on it.
We're not going to talk about
Hey.
how I found this.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard this.
Because I got a good story about that nutcase anyway. So I
We're
don't
not
even care if he.
bleep all that out. We can't.
I
talk
don't
about
care
that.
if he hears me. He come into a local business the other day, which I was being a patron of, and just made a fool of himself.
What?
Like, I mean, you'd have thought he was at the synagogue of Jesus flipping over tables. Like, you
He's
know,
very mad.
like,
Leave all his name out and stuff. There's a guy that's in town that's mad at all the churches.
good news for him. He's going to be the only one in heaven. So him and Jesus going to have a lot of time talking.
Oh,
Like,
my
he's
goodness.
the only one.
Anyways, this guy posted a picture of the Duck Dynasty cast and was basically kind of blasting them. But he just Googled Duck Dynasty cast. And there's a picture of Kay, Phil, Willie, Si, Corey, Sadie, John Luke, Jace, Missy. Godwin's on
I'm
there.
on there.
Jace is on there twice. He's such a big star. Willie's on there a couple times. Cole, Al, Rebecca, Si. But there's also Justin Martin.
Let's see.
Look.
There he is. That's you.
Yeah.
Remember?
I've
When you were
changed.
young.
Yeah, I've changed, right?
What happened to you, Martin?
He's gained some weight since then. I mean,
Oh man, that's so good.
Who is this?
He's a singer.
This is not the Justin Martin I know and love from Duck Dynasty.
Well, you may know him. I know you love him.
Is his name Justin Martin?
He is. Yeah, there's three of us that when you search that name that we come up together. He's one. I'm the other one. And then there's this guy that does that weird it's like weird, I don't want to call it techno music. What do you call it? Stuff got a lot of bass, Hunter.
Dubstep.
There you go. Dubstep stuff, like rave type stuff. And there's three because I always get tagged in his stuff. I guess whoever's promoting these things will go on there and just type in at Justin Martin on Facebook, and apparently I must come up before him. So it's like, hey, come rave with Justin Martin. I'm like, I mean, you could. Like,
you can do it.
I could go, I guess. I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, this guy's an actor.
Or an actor.
Oh,
yeah.
No, there's the dubstep guy, but the guy
Yeah.
that's your photograph is an actor.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Look. And he's 30 years old. I'm sure he's cool, man.
We love Jay Martin. Is his Twitter name.
Hey, there you go.
I've never seen any of the movies he's in,
Well,
What is it?
but I don't think I'm the target audience.
it happened. And but
I know
no,
he's in
that
Flight.
so what's
What other
funny.
movies he's been in?
He's been in some movies.
Yeah.
So what's funny about that is I got a buddy, really good buddy, Godwin knows him. And every time somebody goes on Wikipedia and updates it to my actual picture, he goes back and changes it to that one. You know who I'm talking about, Godwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I ain't
funny.
gonna say his name either, but Godwin knows him. He's one of my fishing buddies here. Well, he's actually my childhood best friend who has, for somebody who's got 2 kids, he got a lot of time on his hands because he's making stuff and sending it all the time. I don't know.
Let's just say I see him from time
They
to time
made
too.
Yeah.
singing thing of me and Paula on
I know.
the fan one day.
That's what I'm talking about. He's got a lot of time on his hands somehow, some way, but he works remote now, so he works from home. So I guess
Yeah.
when he's logged in and gets bored or on calls or something.
man,
But he does. He checks it every so often, and somebody will change it back to me, and then he'll change it back to that guy.
So that's why. Okay, that's
Yeah, that is why that comes up there, and I care. I mean, I don't.
I was
could care
giggling
less.
because
Well,
that dude was
what's
like, "Look at
that?
all these clowns from Duck Dynasty," and then the picture of you. I was just sitting there laughing my butt off.
As a young, thin African American male,
Yeah, that guy's 5'8".
yeah,
It says so.
he's 5'8". He's 10 years younger than me.
Uh-huh.
He has no facial hair, and he's thin. Like it's like
Well, and he's black.
yeah, he's that too.
Yeah.
Nothing like you.
So how did we get here? how did we get
I
to
was
this?
just thinking of the ancestry, and
Yeah,
then I saw that picture of Martin, and I had to.
Oh.
yeah.
But hey, you gotta be careful out there. You never know who shares your name.
yeah.
Mhm.
No, Johnny D got
I've
somewhere.
never done that.
Johnny D got like a child molester or something that shares his name.
Let's
Oh, really?
not go into details, but
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's that, but he's registered, right?
no, he's in jail.
Okay, yeah,
He will be registered when he gets out.
He's an offender.
I think he gets out in about 7 years. I looked it up the other day.
Yeah.
I actually want to talk to him when he gets out.
He'd
I
be a
want him to
good-
serve his time.
Is he from here?
Hey,
Yeah,
get him going on that retreat, big dog.
he needs it. He might not. I don't know what he's doing in jail. Hopefully
Yeah.
he turned his life around. But
10
no,
to 20, I think.
in 2014, 15, from about 2012 to about 2015, some old boy was causing ruckus in town.
Mayhem, if you will.
And his name happened to rhyme with Pond David Owen
Yeah.
because it was exactly the same as mine. And he's like a year older than me. And it was just like, well, and every time he'd do something, people would get mad at him. Like I had people call me saying, "I'm about to come whoop you for what you said to my sister." I'm like, nope, wrong guy.
Yeah, not
Wrong
me.
guy.
Not
This
me,
is my wife,
buddy.
Allison.
Yeah, not me, pal.
I'm cool. We're good. And then he would
Yeah,
get
that's-
arrested. And KTVE, you dirty dogs, literally put up a thing that said John David Owen of West Monroe
Ooh.
arrested for and heinous acts. Like just straight heinous.
So then everybody's calling you from church.
What'd you do?
Calling your parents.
Pray for
No,
him?
they could. There's people called the church.
Yeah.
Said, did y'all see what John David did?
Oh, you got to get him out of here.
Yeah. And then they were like, and I'm like,
All right, brother.
oh no. Like, oh, they were coming for me. Somebody on there was like, I can't
This is
believe
actually
the Robertsons would hire him.
fun. Google John Godwin.
Anyway,
Uh-oh.
I just want to see.
he's been in jail for a long time. Makes me feel
Because
bad.
when you just Google people's names,
is
like,
kinda scary.
and then you go to images, you see if there's any other images tagged as John Godwin. This is going to be fun.
Godwin pretty much got a lock on John Godwin.
He's the only famous John Godwin. He's the only one with a following. Good for you, Godwin. What about Phillip McMillan?
Yeah, right. I don't think so.
This could be fun. Hunter, we're coming
Phillip
for you.
McMillan, Duck Dynasty, shows up first.
There you go.
Hold
Good.
up.
Oh,
I got
wow,
another
that's
Phillip
good.
McMillan.
No.
Is it a mugshot, please?
No.
Dang.
It's actually a guy from LinkedIn that works for the Convoy of Hope.
You got it.
I got it on, baby.
Got it on, baby. That's
got
to
it.
make sure you don't get nauseous over there.
Not going to.
He's wearing his relief band.
I feel
which-
great.
Look, there's a lot of people in this world, and I've ridden on things with them, whether it be a fishing boat or an airplane, that get motion sickness. That guy right there, game changer.
Game changer.
Like, no more annoying little pouches, patches, all the things. Johnny D is wearing the relief band right next to his Fitbit. Look, Relief Band is the original anti-nausea wristband that quickly relieves and effectively prevents nausea and vomiting associated with things like motion sickness, anxiety, migraines, and if you're BC, hangovers, morning sickness, chemotherapy, and so much more. Relief Band is a band that you wear on your wrist to give you relief from nausea. Depending on how you're feeling, you can change the intensity to make it stronger or weaker. So if you're like, wow, I'm really about to puke on this person, hey, crank it up, baby. If you're like, I just don't want to get there, turn it down and make sure that you don't ever get there. It's 100% drug-free, non-drowsy, works quickly before or after symptoms start, and has 0 side effects. Plus, Relief Band's new Premier Plus model provides advanced nausea relief, includes a digital clock, and utilizes smart skin sensing technology to preserve battery life. Look, it's not magic, it's science. Relief Band is FDA approved, clinically proven, and recommended by doctors nationwide. Stop it before it starts. Look, so if you want to cure your nausea problem fast, join the hundreds of thousands of people who are nausea-free with Relief Band. Right now, we've got an exclusive offer just for our Duck Call Room listeners. If you go to reliefband.com and use promo code
Duck.
you'll receive 20% off plus free shipping. So head to reliefband.com and use our promo code
Duck.
for 20% off plus free shipping.
Hunter. This is weird.
Jones.
Okay.
Jones.
Oh, that's the most.
I know.
Hunter-
This could be good.
Yeah.
He's an
Just
ice
think of-
hockey player.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That tracks.
He's a pitcher.
Is he witty?
Washington.
No, he's not witty.
You're not witty at all?
There's a local runner.
dim wit.
Uh,
He laughed.
the sad part is it just shows a bunch of athletic people.
Yeah. No farmer.
So it's not him.
No farmers, no gamers.
There's even one athletic girl
Oh, wow.
that plays lacrosse, Hunter Jones.
Oh, don't mess with her.
Put Hunter Jones
I went and
podcast.
seen a lacrosse game up north, and let me tell you, when them boys, it ain't like soccer. When they fall down on the ground, they tote them off.
Yeah, they hit each other with
They-
their stick. They beat the snot
Them
out of each other.
suckers are hurt.
Yeah.
It ain't no. I need to run some time off the clock. Let's go to the hospital.
Yeah, there's a lot of Hunter Jones out there.
There you go. I figured there would be.
Not
Hunter,
as
you-
famous as you guys.
Oh, well, you getting there. If you'd ever put a camera on yourself.
There you go.
Hunter, we got any voicemails or anything we want to?
Voicemail.
We got anything new we want
Hey,
to listen
I'm
to?
going to say it. The other
we got
John
any
David Owens at least fall into page like 3 of Google.
Oh, man. Hunter? Yeah, what you got? Tee it up.
There we go.
Hey y'all, this is Summer Night.
What a great name, first off.
Summer night.
That's
Summer
a-
Night. That
Yeah.
You sound magical.
Everybody goes fishing on them summer nights.
Summer night.
I'm going to bite my tongue, but go ahead.
I mean, I bet that was a fun name in high school.
Yeah.
I'm from Ridgeville, South Carolina.
Yep,
And
that
my
checks.
question is, what is the craziest baby name that you've ever heard? Our daughter's name is Talladega Night. but we call her
Hey.
Tally. And my name, obviously now that I'm married, is Summer Night. But just wondering what y'all have ever heard, what crazy names y'all have heard. I love y'all's podcast. Thank y'all so much for always making everybody laugh. Y'all have a good one.
That is awesome.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Summer night.
I have
Yeah.
a different opinion. than cool and awesome. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
But ma'am, welcome to our demographic.
Yeah.
You named your child Talladega Night, and then you expect us to one up that with a crazier name?
Yeah. She probably gets them all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
What's
Tally.
the craziest name you guys have ever heard? My kid's name's Talladega Night.
That's it.
Yeah, you win. Congratulations, Summer.
Yeah.
Summer, if your kids got the personality of you, can y'all come here?
Yeah.
You're invited.
Because do you have any idea how much I would love to have somebody sit beside me in this chair named Talladega Night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are Talladega Night. You and your mom, Summer, are officially
Great.
invited. What's her phone number?
I wonder which one of them thought of that, mom or dad.
I just Googled Talladega Night.
Well,
She doesn't come up.
Well, she called.
I don't
So
know.
she's fired up on them NASCAR boys.
My name is Talladega.
Summer is her name.
We call her Tally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Can you
I
imagine?
just raced at Talladega.
Can we call her?
Can you see her wedding day, man?
Please call her.
Talladega, do you take?
Yeah.
Ah,
They
Martin, can
probably
we call
have it on-
Talladega, do you take Bristol to be your lawfully wedding?
Yeah. They'll probably have it in the
Oh,
infield.
Dayton and Tyler.
Yeah, oh Daytona, like oh my
Do you want me to
goodness
call her?
Yeah.
gracious, kinda.
Yeah, I do.
If I call her on this.
not right now.
Okay.
No, we're like in school hours. The kid's gonna be at school.
That kid's too young.
Oh, yeah.
I want to talk to Summer.
Yeah, Summer, she's probably available. Go for it.
Probably available.
Yeah.
People don't
Come
work.
on.
We'll leave her a voicemail
Yeah.
and invite her on the show. Call her, Hunter. Put it on Bluetooth and call her. I need to talk to this woman.
I need you all in agreement before I do this.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't like interrupting people's day, but I'm a big believer in text message. But
Summer,
I
this
know
is
it.
the duck
You're too
call
young.
room.
Call
She said, what's
somebody.
the
Talk
crazy-
to her. Don't write them letters.
I only talk when I'm driving.
I was literally trying to rack my
There we
mind
go.
around
There-
the craziest
Summer.
name I've ever heard.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Let's
Oh,
leave
yeah,
a
we-
voicemail.
Trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Summer, this is John David from the Duck Call Room podcast.
This is
Duck call
Godwin.
room.
There's Godwin. Martin's here.
I'm here.
We need to see a birth certificate of Talladega.
We
Yeah.
sure
Your
do.
child.
That was awesome.
Hey, Summer.
Tally.
So you're invited. We're
Also-
recording right now.
Also, you hit us with the ignore button. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that was
That
a
was aggressive.
quick decline.
Hurry
yeah.
up and call
You're
back.
working.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
All right, Summer.
She's probably had brain surgery.
Ask for Phillip, not these other guys.
I don't know what that was.
Was that goodbye? Oh, okay.
Anyway, that really matches up with an email I got though.
Summer night. I'm not going. Well, never.
We can't top that.
You can't. Yeah, I don't know how to answer your question, but I
Oh.
think that was a little bit braggy.
Oh, that was
Oh, it
humble
was.
brag. That
She was
a humble
like,
brag.
"Hey, what's the craziest name y'all ever heard of?" Top.
Yeah,
this.
here's my crazy name. And that, I mean,
I hope
hers is the
Matt
best.
Light, our good friend Matt Light, has a child and names it Bush.
That would be fun.
Bush Light. That'd be a good
I
one.
think
Yeah.
he's probably
That's
done
good.
having kids though. Anyway,
Maybe
2 years ago, I put a picture up on the screen of a fan of ours named River.
River.
It was her second birthday.
2 years ago, so she's 4 now.
Now she's 4, and for her 4th birthday, she ran it back. Bucky's
Oh.
birthday cake.
Oh.
Oh, she got that Band-Aid on that knee. She's on that bicycle right now,
Uh-huh.
son. Yeah.
Our fans have Bucky's birthday parties and are named Talladega Night, and I couldn't be happier about
Yeah, we
it.
got
That's
Talladega. We got River. I mean,
Well,
what's next? Shaky head? Like, I
hey,
don't even
me
know.
and, me and Si, me and Si's got a buddy, Rooster McConaughey. He named his son Miller Lite.
Miller Lite McConaughey?
Yep.
That's loving a brand.
Yeah. Sure did.
That is loving a brand. And he typecast him, but that's fine.
Hunter's gonna name his kid Fruit Loop.
Fruit,
He likes the cereal.
Fruit
Yeah.
He's
Jones.
shaking his head no.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
I don't know how to return from Talladega Night.
I know it. There's no way to.
That's a
return from
showstopper.
that.
The only thing wilder than Talladega Nights is Talladega Boulevard. So if
Oh,
you ain't
yeah.
ever been there,
Not going.
yep. You
You
need
got to
to.
be careful going there.
Before you get in there, you can buy you some organic
Yeah.
firewood.
Yeah, and beads.
Me and Godwin's been on that boulevard.
Yeah, for a short time.
Yeah, we said, yeah, we, this
We
ain't,
got
where,
to
this
get
ain't where
outta
we
here.
belong, son. We walked down there and like, yeah, no, we got to get out of here. Oh,
I
man.
can't believe that.
But we can say we did it.
It's the only racetrack with a jail, infield jail.
Yeah.
So
And a
that tells-
child named after it.
Yeah,
That's probably not true.
No, there's a lot of Bristols in this world.
But there's not many Bristol, Tennessees.
No, we're only one of them. I've been there. Godwin been there too.
That kid's name is Talladega Night. I love it.
Man, life's going to get wild for that kid at about 16, 17.
Yeah, because he's going to want to go fast.
Is it a boy or
It's
girl?
a she, right?
Yeah, I
Didn't
think
he
it's
say
a girl.
they named her daughter Talladega Night?
I think so. Can you imagine having your name called in class?
I guess the good news
Talladega.
is Summer's parents didn't do that to her. She married into the Night last name.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. So she chose to be Summer Night.
Yeah, it was probably Summer Smith.
Yeah. Or Jones. Something
Jones.
And now it's Summer Night.
Oh, well,
Smith and Jones.
you got is there a Talladega Bible verse?
You know, I always try and figure out
Run the race
a Bible verse to go with what we're talking about.
as if you're
I
winning.
have kept my faith. I have run the race.
No, I'm going back to the 100 people verse of Gorilla.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But that does not mean you can go do something stupid and expect a gorilla not to rip your arm off.
I thought we were going to go with Jesus leaving the 99 to find the one.
That was a good one.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, no, the one wasn't left.
Yeah.
That gorilla beat him up too.
No survivors.
All right, we'll see y'all next time. We're out. No, hey.
I hope
hey,
Summer Night brings Talladega next week.